Hello, friends. Day 77 of A Path of Purpose. It's great to see you coming on earlier today, even getting in my afternoon cup of coffee. So, I was thinking today, what kind of learner am I? And I think I've taken a test before on this when I was in school, and I've even maybe done some research. But today I went in and I Googled what kind of learner am I? And there was this fun, what kind of learner style am I quiz. So I'm adding it to this. I'm adding the link to this because it was a super simple quiz, and so it wasn't something educational. It was just fun. So I thought I would um, just bring it up as a topic today. So I did this quiz, and I wasn't surprised by the results, because one of my favorite things to do when I'm driving is either listen to a book, listen to the chronological Bible, or listen to music that I'm working on for worship choir. And so I thought maybe you guys would enjoy taking the quiz too. So obviously, I took the quiz, and I am an audible learner. I do better if someone is standing next to me, giving me instruction, showing me also, right? And giving me the opportunity to do it. So I think my learning is twofold. I think first it's audible, and then I would say second it's kinesthetic, right? Touch. In fact, I had a friend teasing me the other day because when I go shopping, I just touch everything, right? I touch products, and even with food, texture is a big issue with food, and with drink. If I'm going to drink coffee, I want it hot coffee, and so I am kind of a texture person. So audible and texture are my two things. So and I think it's good for us to know that, right? And it's really good for us to know that for our kids, because our kids aren't the same. I had 5 kids, and they all learned differently. All their interests were different. And so I remember that my sons didn't like reading especially when they were young and they were just starting to read. And probably 4th, 5th grade, I was really having a hard time with my sons wanting to read. And so what I did is I ordered a kid's book on hunting for my oldest son, and I ordered a kid's book on sports. And needless to say, those magazines would come in the mail for them, and they would devour them. They had no problem reading those. So as I learned to connect with their interests and somewhat of their learning style, at that point I didn't know much, because when I was in school and struggled with reading, the task was I would have to go to, of course, special reading class, and I would have to sit at the table with my feet flat on the floor and not wiggle, and my hands had to be completely still. Maybe I got to follow the words with a finger, but it was like I had to be very still. And between you and me, growing up, I don't even remember a Sunday that I ever sat through a service, because I was too wiggly, and my dad would take me out. And so I have never been very still. Yeah, I've never been very still. And so it's something to think about. How do you learn? How can you help your learning level increase, and help you enjoy it? Because I hear adults say all the time, I can never go back to college. I hated school. I never graduated, on and on, right? And the truth is, someone just didn't help you plug into your learning style. Someone didn't help you plug into your interests. So I don't want you to give up. If you still have a desire to grow and learn and go to school, do it, because I didn't go back to college to finish college and to get my nursing degree until I was 49. And do I regret it? Not at all. You know, somebody told me, Shar, even if you start a career late, most people only do a career for 10, 15 years. And so even if you got 10 years into nursing, you have done more than most people in a career. 10 years is significant. And so don't worry about your age and your learning level or even compare it to the past, because I am definitely not the same person I was in high school. And my ability to learn has really changed over the years. So I'm going to encourage you, take the quiz below, see what kind of learner you are, see how that will help you, and then go from there. Find a class that you want to take. It could even be as simple as last summer I took not last summer, 2 summers ago, I forgot. I've already lived here a year. 2 summers ago, I took a paddle ball. Is that right? Pickleball. Pickleball. I took a pickleball class for the summer and absolutely loved it, and because I was terrible at tennis. But the cool thing is about pickleball is it's not about power. It's not about being on the back of the court and being able to slam that, serve in like it is with tennis. So, anyway, I just wanted to just give you an example that it can be fun. It can be going to a cooking class. It could be gardening. It could be painting. It could be anything that you want it to be, right? Okay, so take the quiz, see what kind of learner you are, and I'm going to go out and enjoy the rest of the sun for the evening and go to worship practice. So I'll see you later. Okay,